Testosterone, a vital hormone in both men and women, plays a critical role in muscle mass, bone density, mood regulation, and reproductive health. While genetics and lifestyle factors like exercise influence testosterone levels, emerging research highlights the profound impact of diet. Certain foods can disrupt hormonal balance, suppress testosterone production, or elevate estrogen-like compounds, undermining overall vitality. Doctors and endocrinologists increasingly warn against consuming 7 specific foods linked to testosterone depletion, urging individuals to reassess their dietary choices for long-term health. Following detailed exploration of these foods, the science behind their effects, and practical alternatives to safeguard hormonal equilibrium. Number 1. Soy products. Soy-based foods like tofu, soy milk, and edamame contain high levels of isoflavones, plant compounds with a chemical structure similar to estrogen. These phytoestrogens can bind to estrogen receptors in the body, potentially triggering responses that mimic excess estrogen. Studies suggest that regular soy consumption may reduce free testosterone levels by increasing sex hormone-binding globulin, a protein that transports sex hormones in the blood, but renders them biologically inactive. Soy intake correlated with slight decreases in testosterone among men, though effects varied by individual metabolism. While moderate soy consumption isn't catastrophic, excessive intake, particularly in processed forms like soy protein isolates, may disrupt hormonal harmony. Alternatives like almond milk, lentils, or quinoa offer protein without estrogenic risks. Number 2. Flax seeds. Flax seeds are lauded for their omega-3 fatty acids and fiber, but their high lignin content poses concerns for testosterone. Lignans are phytoestrogens that can inhibit aromatase, an enzyme converting androgens to estrogen. However, paradoxically, excessive lignans may still elevate estrogen activity over time, indirectly suppressing testosterone. Animal studies show that flaxseed-rich diets lower serum testosterone, though human trials remain inconclusive. The key lies in moderation. A tablespoon daily is unlikely to harm, but overconsumption could tip hormonal scales. Chia seeds or hemp seeds are safer options for fiber and healthy fats without significant estrogenic effects. Number 3. Mint. Peppermint and spearmint teas, while soothing, may impair testosterone production. Research indicates that mint reduces an enzyme critical for testosterone synthesis in Leydig cells. Daily peppermint tea consumption in rats led to a 23% drop in testosterone over 30 days. Human trials are limited, but women with polycystic ovary syndrome often report improved symptoms after mint intake. While occasional use is harmless, chronic consumption, especially in concentrated forms, could dampen hormone production. Herbal teas like chamomile or ginger offer anti-inflammatory benefits without hormonal interference. Number 4. Alcohol. Alcohol's detrimental effects on testosterone are well documented. Chronic consumption impairs liver function, reducing its ability to metabolize estrogen efficiently. This leads to elevated estrogen levels, which suppresses the hypothalamic pituitary gonadal axis, the system regulating testosterone. Alcohol also increases cortisol, a stress hormone that competes with testosterone for receptor sites. Heavy drinkers often exhibit hypogonadism, characterized by fatigue and reduced libido. Even short-term binge drinking can temporarily lower testosterone for up to 24 hours. Moderation is key. Limiting intake to 1 drink daily or opting for non-alcoholic beverages preserves hormonal balance. Number 5. Refined carbohydrates as white bread and pasta. Refined carbs like white bread and pasta cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, prompting excessive insulin release. Over time, this contributes to insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes, and a known correlate of low testosterone. Insulin resistance reduces sHealth, leading to higher free estrogen and lower free testosterone. Men with metabolic syndrome had 50% higher rates of testosterone deficiency. Worse, refined carbs often displace nutrient-dense foods, exacerbating deficiencies in zinc and magnesium minerals essential for hormone production. Whole grains, legumes, and vegetables stabilize blood sugar while supporting testosterone. Number 6. Processed meats. Hot dogs, sausages, and deli meats are laden with preservatives like nitrates and phthalates, industrial chemicals linked to endocrine disruption. Phthalates, used to soften plastics, leach into processed meats during packaging and interfere with testicular function. Men with higher phthalate exposure had 18% lower testosterone levels. These meats are also high in saturated fats, which, when consumed excessively, promote obesity, a risk factor for testosterone decline. Opting for grass-fed, organic meats or plant-based proteins like lentils reduces exposure to harmful additives. Number 7. Licorice root. Licorice root, used in supplements and teas for adrenal support, contains glycyrrhizin, which inhibits 11-beta-hydroxysteroid dehydrogenase. This enzyme converts cortisol to its inactive form, cortisone. Without this process, cortisol accumulates, suppressing the pituitary gland's release of luteinizing hormone, which signals testosterone production. Licorice consumption in men reduced testosterone by 26% over a week. While occasional licorice isn't harmful, prolonged use even in small doses can impair hormonal feedback loops. Alternatives like ashwagandha or rhodiola rosea adaptogens support stress management without testosterone suppression. Dietary choices for hormonal health. Protecting testosterone requires mindful eating. While individual sensitivity varies, avoiding these 7 food: soy products, flax seeds, mint, alcohol, refined carbs, processed meats, and licorice root can mitigate unnecessary hormonal strain. Prioritizing whole foods rich in zinc as oysters and pumpkin seeds, magnesium as spinach, almonds, and antioxidants as berries and green tea supports natural testosterone production. Regular exercise, stress management, and adequate sleep further enhance hormonal vitality. Consulting a healthcare provider or nutritionist ensures personalized strategies, especially for those with existing hormonal imbalances. By aligning diet with biological needs, individuals can foster resilience against testosterone decline and its cascading health effects. In summary, the interplay between diet and hormones is complex, but informed choices empower long-term well-being. As science continues to unravel these connections, one truth remains clear: what we eat profoundly shapes our hormonal landscape, for better or worse.